Welcome to Monkey Business MB, and today's video is of another Baby Friday. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And Baby Fridays is to talk about baby related topics. And this Friday we are going to talk about how to stop baby from biting while breastfeeding, and why do they actually bite. And if you watch my Vlogmas videos, I told you that she was starting to bite, and she had that one tooth, and I asked many mommies if they can tell me a tip how to stop them, and then I also researched myself. So it's been over a little over a month that she had her tooth, and then she started biting, and I tried some things and I researched how to stop it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna share with you guys five reasons why they bite, and then seven tips to prevent biting. So the five reasons that they bite that I noticed on Luna, she's right there by the way, that's why I look over there, are the following. The number one is that I've noticed on her is a force of habit while latching on or leaving the breast after feed. So like when she's trying to catch on or like latch on my nipple, she bites on and then she starts sucking. But before she like nibble, and then now she really started to bite. Number two was older babies who are distracted by the surrounding while sucking. Since she's getting older, she gets really distracted with noises like TV or a sudden noise or anything surrounding. So she's sucking and then she just wants to, go and see what the heck is happening around her, and she bites, or like she tries to hold the nipple while she's moving, so she bites. Number three says babies who fall asleep while latched on, and when that happened really when if she would fall asleep while eating, she will close her mouth and bite. And number four is if babies are sick with an ear infection or a cold, have difficulty swallowing, and hence bite harder to suckle. And that's like if they can't swallow, they bite harder to grasp the milk and suck it out. And that wasn't the case for Luna. She wasn't sick or that, but when she was teething, her tooth was about to come out of the gum. She had a lot of itchiness sensation, I don't know, in her gum, and that's when she started to bite. And number five, biting down out of curiosity to see what happens next. And this happened with her. She bit me, and then I said, "Ow!" I screamed a little bit, and then I guess that was funny to her, and she did it again. And I screamed again, and she was about to do it again. That's when I noticed she was just doing it because it seemed funny to her. So they do it out of curiosity, what's going to happen next. And now the following 7 tips are for you to prevent your baby from biting, and I tried this on Luna. And number 1 says put your little finger in the corner of your baby's mouth in between his gums. Gently distract your baby, who will bite your finger instead of biting the breast. So when they're biting, I'm gonna go closer. When they're biting, they have the nipple inside, and that's what you do. You see, you put your finger in between the lips and then you pull, so you have the space there, so they bite your finger instead of your nipple, and then you can latch on. And number 2 says do not pull away your baby from the breast suddenly as he begins to bite, or she may bite you harder, or in the process of impulse making you hurt. So sorry, I'm reading my notes. So if she's biting, do not pull away, because if you pull away, she'll bite even harder. Number 3, and that's what I did and you shouldn't do, is do not scream when they bite, because then either they get scared and they bite harder, or 2, they find it funny and they bite you again. Number 4 says put your baby away for a short while after a bite. You may want to ease yourself out of discomfort as well. So that means if she did it or he did it, put her away from your breast for a little while. It's like a timeout kind of thing. So a timeout for them, so she knows that she did bad and she's not gonna get it for a little while, and that way you massage yourself out of the discomfort that she just did while biting. Number 5 says latch on your baby the right way. The wrong way, excuse me, the wrong way would also make her suck. So if you started to latch him or her the correct way since the beginning, she won't bite you. But there's sometimes that you just want to put it in their mouth and you'll latch her wrong and then they'll bite. So you gotta make sure you latch on correctly so they don't bite you. She eats well, she gets full, and then you're happy. And number 6 is to give them a toy after you have fed your baby, so they find an alternative to bite. And I tried it before, but she just get mad because she wanted to eat, so she would bite me right after. So I gave her, if she started to bite, I would take her out for the timeout type of thing, and then I would give her the toy, and then she will bite on the toy. I have here, I showed this on my Vlogmas as well. This looks like a pacifier. It is a pacifier for teething, but this is not to put them to go and quiet themselves out. This is for biting when they're teething. So it's really, this little bubbles is the sensation and the discomfort from their gums, and they can literally just bite anywhere. The little ring, little leaves from the berry, or this one, it's berry teether, I think it was called, and I bought it at Safeway, but you can probably find it any other place. And this is what I would give her right after she bit me, so I will give her this so she would bite on this one. And number 7 and the last one is, one of my mommies had told me, is to, like, if they're biting, to tap them in their head and say, no, that's bad. Like, no, they will understand. Babies are smart, that they're hurting you, so they will stop. So all of these that I have told you, I have tried myself, and Luna no longer, she doesn't bite me anymore. She knows that it hurts me. She knows that she will not get milk if she bites again, and then she knows that when I show her these, she knows that this is for biting, not mama's breast. So hopefully you find it helpful if your baby is biting, or at least entertaining to watch me explain these things. Today I woke up with a blubberish mouth that I can't pronounce things. That's why I made myself some notes, and I ended up being awkward. But anyways, hopefully you have given me a thumbs up, or comment down below what have you done, or if you have done these things, or if I helped you at least. And I will see you next time on another Baby Friday with some other information on babies. It's most likely Luna's update. And I will see you next time on another video. If you watch me on my other videos, please subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you so much if you already did. And I will see you next time on another video.